Amigos, estamos en directo. Vamos. Wow. Carrera.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar.
Vale. Ahora viene de Miss hablando.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Ms. TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Ahí estoy yo.
Apparently this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
Voy a atacar a Miss.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer.
And now the Mr. Oz quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1.
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough.
There's a
Well, other than that,
Los algo.
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers. We have one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
And we're going to find out in a hurry if this match was handicapped correctly.
Venga.
The Indian Mater.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Vale, estaba viendo una cosa, voy a dormir.
Boom! What impact!
Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this one might get a little ugly, guys.
Mindbuster!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Power bomb.
Oh, nasty impact.
Spear! Spear! You gotta believe this one's over.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight. Slam down hard.
Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Elias forced to play defense here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taking on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Harsh impact. Breaker. Right to the lower back.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle. Big slam. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, boy.
Oh, man, into the corner.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Shoulder tackle. Ooh. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Down they go.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. Come on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov. Shelton,
What does Buzz have in store?
oh, what a slam! Landed him.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Oh, brutal. Wheelbarrow suplex. Man, what a slam.
Is that it? Is it over?
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Nailed it.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Boom! This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
Que chicos, liars,
Curtis Axel's awfully proud of himself right now. Better be careful.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Oh, what a crash. German suplex.
Woo.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
The slam!
Spine buster! Oh, what a slam.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating. Ooh, what impact.
Powerbomb!
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night. Defeat John Cena. Oh! Beautiful technique.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what impact.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who can turn back after this.
He's got him covered.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
And the shoulders up in time.
Nice kick out there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Side slam.
Will Buzz be able to continue? I doubt it. Bold move going for it again.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Can he end it here? Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Suplex! Harsh impact. It might only be heart keeping Curtis Axel in this match. There may be no coming back from this.
He has got to do something quick. Filthy German suplex.
Took him out at the knee.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Ooh! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas. Did you see the impact on that?
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael.
Nailed it. Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. The Russian leg sweep. This could do it. Uh-oh. 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Voy a repetirlo.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Big-time handicap match underway here.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6th string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such. Pump handle, up and...
Oh, what impact!
You've got to believe this one's over.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
Dominating shoulder tackle. This might be it. Oh, my.
Shot block. And it's Elias floundering some. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Shoulder tackle. Spine buster. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Powerbomb
Fíjate que tengo
Oh, what a
casi.
chop block.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Drop kick with precision.
Joder.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Boom! Spear! Beautiful technique.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
German suplex.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Harsh impact. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Lariat.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John...
I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
But he's got to capitalize now. Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
Oh, boy, he sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. The odds just swung in Buzz's favor. Oh, high impact. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Thigh buster.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Face first. Gosh.
Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is... Ooh, what impact.
Nailed it.
Batista! What a spear from the animal. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters. Axel letting his opponent know how they do it up in Minnesota.
Scoop slam.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here. Suplex. Spinebuster.
German!
Oh, nasty impact. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win. Beautiful technique. In the corner is not a good spot to be. What an exploder.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as He's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating. Shoulder tackle.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Face buster.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now one more time. This might be it.
Oh my, no doubt about that one.
That's 6 on 1. He looks for it once again.
Slam with authority. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, boy. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Irish whip.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Mal.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1, 2. There's 2, 3. He got it.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated.
What the lag.
Continuous quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Siento que
think I haven't noticed the impact you made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Que te levantes.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Elias getting put in check here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out tough.
Elbow drop. Where are they going now? You gotta believe this one's over.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
We know what's coming here. Side slam. Nice.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. What a strike. Oh, what impact. He's making a statement here with this attack.
No la vuelvo a hacer.
This opportunity.
Jeez.
Right to the back. Whoa! My goodness, he just beat the heck out of him back there. I don't think he's done either. Oh my goodness!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
¿Cómo hace eso, tío loco?
Going for the big one.
Attack to the midsection.
encima que...
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah. Florida's not a cup.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
That was vicious.
He goes for the cover. You're not going to win many matches that easily. Not yet. Oh, nasty fall.
Effectively using the knee.
Oh no, long distance drop.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Nailed it.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh!
Spine buster! Spine buster!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a crash.
What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look at this point? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
That confidence.
Oh, what a split!
This might be it.
Cover! Hooks to leg! Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he
he had him. Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute! The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match. I'd hardly call that a victory.
Joder. Mierda.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Ya tenemos una persona en el directo.
I need a favor.
Good.
It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just...
Hola Rafa. Voy a leer los comentarios por el...
is that my title will only be defended in...
A ver. Elige tu respuesta. Chicos, decidme que elijo. Ya hemos llegado a los 102 chicos. Estoy... Vale.
Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ya estoy yo aquí en el directo viéndolo. A ver. Puto de mis de mierda. Te voy a reventar la cara. Ven, guapa.
I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet.
Madre que yo
You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Vamos. Gracias, Sasa.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
Un accidente. ¿Qué se siente cuando le a mí te la...
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Nos la lo hablaban.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking.
Como desconectado. Para que no me empiecen a invitar. Ah, vale.
Yo es que digo, ¿cómo narices estás en el directo?
No, es que, mira, me voy a estar online y mostrar offline.
Vale.
Joder, diseñar... ¡Oh! ¡Puedo diseñar el título, chico!
Ya. Tío, yo es que no sé cómo hacer la misión esa, tío.
Luego te lo hago, que yo ya sé cómo. He entrenado mucho.
Estás por donde estoy ya casi yo, Está ya... Bueno, ahora solo tienes que hacer lo del tío ese que te secuestra. ¿Tú qué elegiste?
Pues que no me...
Baron Blade o
Oye,
otro?
¿qué?
¿Tú qué seguiste cuando te raptó el Brian ese? Yo seguía a Baron Blade, al tío de la máscara.
Tío, ¿por qué me estás haciendo spoiler? Tío, que estoy en el directo, no me hagas spoiler.
¡Oh! ¡Hostias!
Me cago en ti.
Vale, los servidores de Rebel no están, en plan, que no vamos a poder jugar hoy ya online.
¿Por?
Me pone que no están los servidores.
A verás como luego sí que está.
Vale, pero... ¿What? Compra packs.
Esto me está dando un poco igual, a ver.
Ah, mira, si tengo
esto
monedas para
es.
comprar estos packs.
¿Qué?
Pack de aspirante. Nada, que me cuesta unas monedas raras esto.
¿Te lo vas a comprar? Yo no.
Tienda de pack de botiquín. No sé. A ver, voy a comprarme una, a ver, la más barata. Gorra de... Gorra... Titular... Mola. Va, voy a intentar hacer la misión, va. Como pueda.
Tío, ponía goma y pensaba que ponía coca. Y ponía
Muy
goma.
más raro. Yo me lo he creado de otra forma.
Voy a ponerle cosas. No, ni...
Pero ¿cómo puedo hacer un cinturón falso?
Pues que mira, me pone como me golpea de mis, ¿no? Que, o sea, para que no luche por el título suyo.
Sí.
Pues le digo a Kurtangol, voy a conseguir ese título igualmente. Enseguida llamo a Cole y dijo, oye Cole, a ti se te daba muy bien personalizar los títulos de la BCW, ¿eh?
Sí. Verdad. Nada, tío, es que los personajes son mierdas. Es que Samoa Joe no se para, tío. En serio, le voy a matar.
Guau, está quedando guapísimo. Tienes que verlo.
Lo estoy viendo.
Bueno,
lo estoy viendo.
¿Te gusta?
Sí, está bien.
A ver. Lo voy a hacer pequeñito el lobo.
Pero ¿qué haces ahí metiendo tantas cosas ahí? Loco.
Tiene que estar guapo.
Muertos, me ha reventado el cabolo. Y coge a Cesario, tío. Venga, vete a la mierda. ¿Dónde vas?
Yo creo que ya he terminado mi título, ¿sabes? Mira mi título, cómo ha quedado. Ahora lo verás.
Ah, bueno, es que... Oh, le estoy haciendo aquí la técnica de la Guilucho. Cesario está pillando como un campeón. El Cesario.
El Cesaro.
Ya ves.
Mira mi título, lo guapo que está. Mira, estoy ahí.
And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience,
A ver.
Maurice.
Ah, no lo he visto. ¿Sabes que luego te dan para elegir qué título quieres tener?
¿Qué?
Yo elegí mi título. Yo para tener el título internacional o el tuyo
No te escucho, espera, cállate que yo esto.
ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up,
mira, Chris, que te van a elegir dos títulos. El real y el inventado. Yo elegí el inventado.
No sé ni lo que estoy haciendo con mi personaje. Tío, doy mucha pena.
Es lo que tenías que hacer. Por lo menos la tía te apoya.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close, close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are. The whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title.
No sé, es que la tía es sexy.
¡Tú! ¡Míralo! ¡Míralo, qué guapo!
LOL.
You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
¿Te has dado cuenta de los suscriptores que tengo ya?
What do you think this is?
wwe2k19? A Samoa y le he metido una hostia, está como en mitad de la red y se lo lleva al espectáculo.
¿Tú has visto sus suscriptores?
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's
tengo 102 suscriptores.
even though this
¿Qué?
championship is brand
Tienes que
new,
jugar algún día GTA, tío,
it
que hubiera
already
tengo más
holds
coches para
more
enseñarte.
value than yours
Vale.
because I'm not going to hide behind
qué hostia me ha
it.
metido?
I'm going to defend it against
No.
anyone at any
¿Dónde
time.
vas, crack?
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against.
Vamos.
Someone who's still
Como los
waiting
niños
for payback
pequeños.
for a broken guitar.
Ay, qué bien. Venga. Voy a pelear en serio contra la
Like
IA.
I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage
Es que
matches.
el de Miz es un flipado. Encima es malísimo.
Se han quedado flipados. Yo les he dicho en un steel cage.
Si es lo que mejor se me da a mí.
Porque tú me lo has dicho.
Muy caro. Porque es lo mejor que se me da a mí. Y seguramente a ti también. Solo tienes que escapar de una jaula.
¡Título! ¡El champion! ¡Uy! En verdad se llama título. Walk with Elias. Oh, Saturday. Después me iré yo a jugar un poco a FIFA. Hostia, que creo que es la grande, de Steel Cage. No es la pequeña. El jugador de Video.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms. I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased.
No, si a mí sí que me lo está mandando para el lobby. Que me sueltes ya, pesado de mierda, joder. Si me ha tirado al desguace. Que no me sale para bloquear ahora. Ya tiene 26 de punto. Sí, ¿dónde me vas? Chichón. ¡Ay! Que me viene con el codo el payo. No me vengas con el codo, payo. Ya más. Venga, ven, ven. Una, dos y... ¡Ay, qué gordo está, joder! Te digo una cosa, mejor no pelees con Layas, que es muy gordo.
Se nota que el directo va con retraso, ¿eh?
Ya. Pero lo has gritado vos, ¿no?
¡Oh, qué hijo de puta! Quiero hacer el movimiento personal de este hijo de puta.
¿Has puesto para que se te escuche? Voy a verlo. ¿Lo has puesto?
No, Seamus no. Seamus no. ¿Qué se trata de
Vale, vale. Ahora vas a gritar mierda.
Big time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Picha floja.
Goes down hard.
Toma, mente.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Mierda. Toma, toma, puñetazo. A tomar por culo. Pues sabes que te vas a enfrentar a un Strongman en un
siguiente combate lo son.
En un Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber. Yo solo he visto ese vídeo. Yo, chicos, solo he visto ese vídeo y no me informó de nada más.
¿Qué dices?
The challenger not looking good right now. The champ clearly getting the best of the mirror.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling
Joder, tío, esto está muy alto. A ver, ¿qué dices?
Que si tus subs ven tus vídeos.
Ah, sí.
Yo es que cuando me conecto veo. Dice, vamos a subir un vídeo. Aquí. No sé qué, capítulo 8.
What's he gonna do now?
Si te levanto.
It might be cliche, but it's
Venga,
true here.
Seamus, ahora está siguiente Samoa.
Su madre.
When this guy's on, look out.
Seamus
Corey, I
está
think
en la
he's just trying to
mierda.
drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the
Su
champion
madre.
defend against inferior
Su
competition.
madre también está en la mierda.
Competition, that's nuts.
¡Levántate! ¿Y qué no se me levanta? Ah, vale, bueno. Te jodes.
Incredible impact.
No.
Joder, la Shasa está dando saltos de alegría o qué.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel.
Baby, oh no. Oh, le estoy haciendo lo de John Cena.
Está en la mierda cruda de estas cruditas.
Le estaba haciendo el movimiento de John Cena, o sea, la llave.
What impact. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed. I would be too. He's in over his head.
Esto está siendo un poco tirado, la verdad.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away
Ellos
from
están en la
losing this
mierda.
match.
El que más mete está en la mierda. Oh, mamá. Oh, mamá.
Me estás haciendo gracia cantando. Y esto va para...
perro! Me has partido las costillas, perro. No, me quedes con tus amiguitos. Voy a ayudar con sus amiguitos.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker
Cesario
room is
no.
likely sold out
Cesario
this
no,
one,
es el último
as
que
there
podía
are
encontrarme.
plenty of superstars with a vested interest
Toma,
in the
tonto.
outcome of this match.
Oh my man, I love what you love.
Down with a power bomb.
Uy, creo que te vas a ver
What a stomp.
Dios.
Grief. To Byron, he might have it. Nobody controls the side slam.
Nice. Looks like another victory for the champ, Mike.
Great job escaping.
Su
trying to
puta
turn this
madre
around.
ya, ¿no?
Elias setting it up.
Su puta madre.
Harsh impact.
History might be made here.
This is Elias's match. Shoulders down.
¿Dónde me vas?
He kicks out before
¡Oh!
three.
En el último momento, vete a la mierda.
Hostia, me está haciendo la de aguilucho.
Hijo de la grandísima.
Me ha reventado.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Joder, me está reventando.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he's able to get out.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Right across the back of the neck. The champion uncovered. Barely at 2.5. Wow.
Si es que no
I'm
cuenta
impressed.
su normal. No cuenta.
Joder, estoy muerto. No, Seamus no, tío. Me va a hacer el pin ahora. El pin fue. Nada, tío, lo siento, pero me voy.
What a German
Me vas a levantar,
suplex.
me levanta.
This might be it. Oh my.
Me va a coger y me va a reventar, ¿no? Toma,
Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down. Got the shoulders down.
One.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Este es un fin.
Joder.
¿Qué? ¿Qué te pasa a ti? Pues loco, Dios. ¡Oh, eso es ilegal! ¡Eso es ilegal! ¡Dale un puñetazo en los huevos! ¡Eso es ilegal!
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. 2. Oh, that was a close call. With all the damage
Eso es
done, you
ilegal,
have to
hijo
wonder how
puta.
much more it'll
Ven
take.
aquí, hijo puta.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in. Tossed around like
No
a
me hace el
rag
pin
doll.
ya. A ver, pin.
Oh, nasty fall.
Tío, ¿por qué siempre me gana el Seamus?
Yo siempre gano en el fin. Además, yo siempre lo paro. No sé por qué.
And one more time.
Venga, ahora sí que no te me resiste. 1, 2, 3. Hijo,
She's still in this. Oh boy, he is.
hijo de la grandísima. Te vas a acabar el remate.
We're about to find out. Sidewalk slam.
Pin.
Drove him through the ring. Chip needs to hurry here. 3.
Joder, por fin. Que te den por culo. Joder, sí que ha costado.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Superstar.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Tío, das pena cantando.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and make up every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off. One-on-one. That's right. Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a steel cage match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Vale, pero yo no quiero tirar mi título precioso. Ay, qué sueño.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE.
Quiero ver esto.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a steel cage match at WWE Hell in a Cell. Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue a challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about
Lo estoy
this
matando
match.
un poco.
German suplex.
Chicos, que se va a correr.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
¡Vete a la mierda! ¡Qué cabrón!
Nailed it. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
de bar es una mierda, yo lo admito.
Actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Oh, what impact.
Que es gordo, admítelo, es un gordo.
You gotta believe this one's over. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
And the slam.
Ooh, what impact. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. Going for it all here.
Side slam.
Nice. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Here he goes.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Cuenta.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Ya está, ya está, ya ha ganado, he 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 ganado.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier. Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
Le rompes.
You did it.
Lo has logrado, has hecho callar de mí. No tengo muy claro eso, pero sí, me ganar, tengo su... No está ganado. Gracias por...
We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H will just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
Tío, oye, ¿cuál elijo? ¿El de Demis o el mío? ¿El mío o el de Demis? ¿Cuál elijo? A ver, pero si elijo el título personalizado lo dejo.
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Pero es que le he dado título personalizado. ¿Sabes? Vale, chicos, capítulo 10. Y lo vamos a dejar hasta aquí. Y bueno, hasta la próxima, chicos. Adiós.